Banani, hello guys. I hope everybody is doing good. I'm doing absolutely great myself. My name is Mineta Matsa for those who do not know, but you guys can definitely call me Mini M. I am back with another story time, so I'll be sharing with you guys this very hilarious, yes, embarrassing incident that happened to me a couple of years ago. So what was gonna happen was this: we're gonna have a end of year function. So there was this organization that I was part of, so it had like different subcommittees. So if you were part of one or more subcommittee, so yeah, you were gonna be like awarded, and your presence or your contribution was gonna be acknowledged at the end of the year during that function, right? So so the day was coming close, as Sunday, like a function. So everybody's excited. We're doing this and there's preparations, doing hair, nails and whatnot. So I went to this store. It was Capital, the Capital, like they are selling like a really good clothes. I mean, like a really good clothes, bags, shoes. Like it's like a feminine store. It sells mostly like women's stuff. So I went there to get shoes that I was gonna wear in that function. So here's what I did. Okay, instead of buying what I'm used to, I went for style. Is it stylish or those pointy ones? Yes. Like those pointy ones, man. Yeah, one was. I went for those. Obviously, as why I went for those heels, knowing damn well, obviously, I'm not used to wearing them. I could have gotten a wage, like a nice wage, something simple. But I went for those. I went for those, and another thing I did was that I fit only one pair, because that's how it is in stores. You're allowed to fit only one pair of shoe. So I fitted one pair of boots, because they were boots, but then I'm gonna style it was. So ngafitha only one. So mangilifaka ke laphayana ke mina I thought ukuthi kushuthi uzobalance, shuthi nje I'm salted. Only for me to find out ke masengithengile ukuthi it was gonna show me flames. Those boots showed me potra, guys. If I'm being honest, they showed me potra. But we moved, so I bought the boots again. They still like they were very like good boots, like they were bottle leaves in color. They looked almost similar to this vest that I'm currently wearing right now. It's just that the camera is not giving off its true color. It's like bluish in the camera, but it's actually bottle green. So yeah, so I bought those boots. I went with them as well, staying. So yeah, and I didn't bother. Like, it didn't bother fitting both of them, because I fitted one in the store, and then I thought everything was perfect, So I just bought them. I kept them there. Like I put together like the rest of the outfits and whatnot. So the day came for the function, and I wore flat shoes, but I brought the heels with me, and I brought the heels with me in a plastic bag, and I wore heels because I told myself I was gonna wear them when I got to the venue. So okay, the day came. I did this. We went to the venue where our function was gonna be held. So we went to the bathroom again. We fixed ourselves, doing the final touch-ups, and then the deco people were literally doing their things in the venue and stuff like that. So as I was in the bathroom, it was time for me to change from the flat shoes to the heels. I wore one heel now. And then when it was time for me to wear the second one, Zakala is in Kinga. Like, I couldn't walk in those heels. I just couldn't walk. They were extremely high, guys. They were the highest of them all in the store. Like, I don't know what got into me. Like, I literally regretted on the spot as to why I picked them, but they were so beautiful, eh? They were so beautiful. I loved them. I loved the color and everything about them except ukuthi they were extremely high and I couldn't walk in them. I literally couldn't walk in them. The instant in getting I wanted to maneuver around the bathroom. I was always when I get into the venue, I'm gonna be okay. Hey, my knees. My knees, guys, they were so painful. Like they couldn't straighten and stuff like that. You know the vibes, man. When you're not used to wearing heels, it was this. No, what I did, I took them off, got back into the heels. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear them when I get into the door of the venue now, because I wore them in the bathroom. They showed me flames. I was like, okay, it's fine. I'm gonna wear them when I got to to the door then. So I got into the door. I wore them again. The good thing was that the venue was small, so immediately I got inside. When I got inside, I got seated on the table and stuff. Okay, it's fine. Got seated there. The events went by, like they were giving out those awards of appreciation. Okay. So another great thing was that so they started with the subcom that I was serving. So yeah, and they called out my name. I went. Luckily, with the table that I was seated in, it was very close to where like we were gonna go and accept those certificates. So it was very close by. People couldn't really notice. Hey, this one is going through the most with those heels. This one is going through the most. So I went there. I remember when I was accepting that certificate, because I was very excited, to be awarded, to get their certificate. But I remember I was so weird. I couldn't smile. I remember my smile was crooked. Do you guys know a crooked smile? That was me. Because I couldn't literally embrace the moment because of the you're one of those heels. You're one of those heels. Guys, they did me this. They did me this. I couldn't even embrace that moment, Like I remember it was very crooked smile. People really thought I'm a weirdo. That day, people really thought I was a weirdo. Shame, because at the same time I was trying to smile. At the same time, I am very frightened. I am very scared. I am very uncomfortable because of the shoes that I was wearing. Hey, one of them heels. Those heels did me this, guys. Those heels, they did me this. But okay, fine. I went to sit down. Yeah. Everything went well. The event was great. It was great vibes and stuff like that. So yeah, I changed them back to. I changed and wore heels, and then and we got back to our respective places, right? There was the first incident. Those heels did me dates. Fine. Months went by, and then my friends and I were like, okay, one of my friends they suggested that we go to this lounge, so we're gonna get there as guests. Yeah, she was gonna put us as guests in the guest list. Yeah, free wine, that lounge usually have free wine on Wednesdays. Yeah, you come as the group. Is it a group? I don't know. You come in fives, and then everybody will get a free bottle of wine. Then the rest of the drinks you're gonna buy for yourselves, right? So we teamed up. It was the four of us, so we needed another person, so we just came up with the name, because we wanted the free wine. So fine, we first Sasuka from my friend and I, because the other two friends were staying in the other side of Devon South, and then Tina, we were staying in Devon South, but we were very close to Ushaga, very close to the beach, so we were quite apart from each other. So my friend and I, the one whom we were staying in the same residence, got ready, we took a taxi because it was very close though. This was very close. We took a taxi and we went there. So we called them, they came outside, and we waited for the transport that was gonna come from the lounge to pick us. Pella, we were guests. We were coming to the lounge as guests. So there was a transport organized for us that was gonna come and pick us in the same. So it was supposed to come and pick us in the same location. That is why we had to go from our residences to the other friend's place, which was very close to the lounge, by the way. I think it was literally a 5 drive from their place to the lounge. So those who knows which lounge I'm referring to. So yeah, like, we went there, we arrived. I went there again in flats. I went there in flats. I brought them heels, the very same heels that did me dirty in the previous function. I brought them again because I loved them and I've been practicing. Was I practicing? Yeah, once in a while I practice walking in them. I liked them, so I brought them again. I brought those heels again, and then when we got to the dorm of that lounge, I changed. No. Rewind. Before the car arrived to take us to the lounge, I changed there because I remember I left the flats to the friend's place, and then I changed into those heels. So as we were still waiting, now everything was fine with the heels. Everything was fine, that much. So we waited for the transport, and it eventually arrived. Once it got there, and I almost got left, and I almost got injured when I tried, because I don't know what happened. I think as I was getting into the car, the driver took off, and then I still had to put in the other leg inside the car and close the door. So yeah, I almost got injured, but we moved. Everything was fine. We went to the lounge because we got to the lounge. Now the flats are left at the friend's place. We got to the lounge, and thereby, is it a reception? Yeah, I think it's a reception. So we had to give them their names, and then they'll have to check on their guest list to see are we in the guest list. Because if you weren't in the guest list, you were supposed to pay for the was it the entrance fee, something like that. You had to pay to get inside. So Tinage, we were in the guest list, so they checked our name. As we were still waiting for them to check our names, because the list was pretty long, so we had to wait for them to keep checking and doing the most. As we were waiting, now I am a heels. I should know. Now we tired. Now, yo guys, I was so tired. Yeah. Okay, fine. They did what they had to do there by the administration in the reception, and then we have to get inside. Now we have to walk from the entrance to find a spot to sit and whatnot, to go to the back of the lounge, the hills, and it was Lelaga left, you guys, because the right one was fine, but Lelaga left. I was extremely tired because I didn't bring the flats with me to the lounge. I could have maybe changed to them and stuff like that, but I didn't. So the heels, they showed me flames again. They literally did the most because now I had to walk in those heels, and I was so tired. I was extremely tired. My legs were sore. I couldn't walk. I never thought I'll share this story. I couldn't walk. My friend literally had to help me around. It was so embarrassing. Embarrassment. It was so embarrassing, and luckily there weren't many people like we have arrived to Safia area. So yeah, but I eventually made my way to the back, and then what we did was that we exchanged shoes with the other friend. So the other friend had a similar name to me, like we share a name. So with her we changed the shoes. I wore her heels were fine, they didn't give me problem, they didn't show me putra like mine did. I don't know what was the issue with those boots, ne? I don't know, or maybe I was the issue. Probably, we'll never know. She wore them heels, I wore hers. Everything was fine. We literally had the best time of our lives. Please. After that, we literally had the best time of our lives. I remember, I'll never forget Shims I was playing that day. He did the most. Till today in Samvuma. Till today in Samvuma, Shims. Mabati Shimza is playing there. Please call me. Please take me with you guys there, because he literally did the most. He shuttered that place down. It was fire. It was nice. Our heels were no longer showing me potra, so so yeah, it was great vibes. It was nice. And then I also saw this very big YouTuber. He makes skits. Yeah, we saw him. We were extremely happy. We took like a lot of photos with him. Like, he's the coolest. If I were to tell you guys for free, he's the coolest. We saw him there. It was nice. We took a lot of pictures. It was great vibes and stuff. So yeah, that's how it's literally when but again, those heels, the shape, those heels tried me not once but twice. But again, yeah. But yeah, that's literally what happened to you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope you guys had fun. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and do the most. I love you guys. I'll see you on my next uploads. Bye.